Morning, everybody. Welcome to the little video for selecting your topic for your West documentary. Just watch this video and follow the directions in it to select your topic and get you started on your research so that when you're ready to go, you're moving on. All right, so your project, I'll talk more about this in class, but you're going to create a Ken Burns style documentary of one of the following groups that you've already looked at in your hyperdoc. Those groups are miners, ranchers and cowboys, railroad owners, railroad workers, American Indians, settlers, or African American exodusters. The best part of this is you get to decide on which group you're going to focus. Okay, here again, I can't stress this enough. Pick the group that is most interesting to you. Oftentimes we think we already know quite a bit about one group, perhaps, and oftentimes we don't know as much as we think, or it actually makes it harder. So pick the group that you think is the most interesting, and that's where this freedom thing really works well. So what you need to do is you're going to go back to your hyperdoc assignment, and you're going to look at the wrap-up slides for each group, and that's the last slide in each group. Okay, it's the one where it asks you to identify the most interesting thing you learned about that group, and then where you click to take your little formative question. So what I want you to do is go to those slides and copy all of the interesting things you learned about each group. Like, so you go to miners and copy that one thing, and you're going to go and paste it into the slide that's given to you on this Google assignment. So you're going to copy and paste it into the most interesting thing you learned about each group into that other slide that was assigned to you. At the bottom of that, there's also a Google form. So here's what the slide actually looks like. It's this one right here. So you've got this one open. You're going to copy and paste each interesting thing about each group, and then down here you're going to click on the Google form and go take it, and basically you're just going to tell me what group you're going to focus on. So your name, your period, and then what group you're going to, and then submit that so I have an idea as to which group you're doing. Okay, so you're gonna do that, and then I need you to come back here and watch the rest of this video for more directions. So go ahead and pause this now and go do that, and then come back to it. All right, so welcome back. Now you've got that decided. I want you to go back to Classroom, and you need to locate the note sheet for your particular group. Okay, so there's 7 different note sheets. You only need the one for your group. So if you're focusing on American Indians, that's the one you need to find, and make a copy of it, because I'm not giving you a copy. I'm just giving you access. Make a copy of it for yourself, and then you use the link at the top of that sheet to access a lot of different resources for research. So there's going to be websites, there's going to be some PDFs, there's going to be videos, there's going to be photo galleries, all kinds of different things for you to look through to get your research. So make your own copy of that, and that's what we're going to park all your research. Here's what it kind of looks like when you look at those things. There's just little boxes, and they have kind of the key terms at the top. So if you look up here, like Indian Wars would be a key term if you're looking at the American Indians. So you would type in all your information you find about Indian Wars here, and then you need to copy and paste the URL or the citation, whichever you're provided with, here to let me know and remind yourself where it comes from. Then you go down here and there's reservations, so I need to learn about reservations, put that information in here, and here's where I got it from. It's pretty self-explanatory for you there. All right. There's also parking lots for primary source photographs that you find and primary source documents, and I think there's even a place for a song and a video. So as you run across those things, this note sheet allows you to park those things there so that you can come back when you're putting together your script for your documentary. You can find them easily enough. And this is where I want you to park all that stuff so you don't have to go back and find the websites again. It's all provided there. You know, you've done it for yourself on this sheet. All right. Last few tips, be sure you research this thoroughly, okay? This is not a time to get off task, not a time to go down a rabbit hole of another website or to spend 10 minutes looking for the next song I want to listen to. It's time to really kind of buckle down. You don't have a lot of time to do this. You should have all your research done in about 3 days, because you're going to need some time to put together your documentary, to write the script, and then actually record it. So 3 days for research is actually quite a bit if you use time wisely. All right. Make sure you tell a complete story about your group's experiences in the West. I'll provide you some more resources with that here the next day or so about what you should be looking for. Just remember, it's always easier to cut out information than to add it in later. And if you just decide to go with filler for your documentary, you will lose points on the rubric for that. So more information is better. Tell a complete story, because that's what historians always try to do. So thanks for your attention to this. Good luck. If you have any questions, as always, let us know.